Cross cleans it out to left, hit a mile, and that baby's out of here. Cincinnati strikes right back on the 2-run shot from Josh Cross. It is 3-1 in the blink of an eye. Pulled to right again on a line. Vitterick looking up. That's gone too. Second of the day for Sam White, and the second this inning for the Mountaineers. Putting vaguely in a bind here. The 3-1 to Jones. And he smacks it to left. That'll score the game's first run. In a game that they might be at a premium today, Alec Jones gives Cincinnati the 1-0 lead. Runner trying to take off for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. A steal of home for Justin Murray. That is a veteran play. 2-2 again. It's a bunt. Dropping everyone by surprise, and Tolley off the mound makes another great play. Runners take off and grounded to first. Backhanded play. McCormick, a race to the bag. He gets there. What a play by McCormick. Saved a couple of runs. 1-2. Got him. Big punch out for Logue out of the pen. Hit a long way out to left field off the bat of O'Connor at the wall. It is gone. Cincinnati has come roaring back to take the lead. 6 unanswered runs. On the ground left side, nice diving play. Carrington cross for out number 1. Pulled to left, way back, track, wall, out of here. 3-run blast, Max Palmieri. This is Big 12 baseball on ESPN. The West Virginia Mountaineers have been rolling. They have swept 3 out of the last 4 weekends, and they are 1/3 of the way there again this weekend with the series opening win against Cincinnati yesterday. With the win, West Virginia is now in sole possession of second place. Oklahoma State lost yesterday. Everybody's still looking up at the Sooners at 16-6, and Cincinnati tied for 5th at 11-11. Welcome to UC Baseball Stadium. Glad you're with us. Anthony Mazzini here with Billy Hatcher and Zach Siegel. Randy Mazie, the head coach for West Virginia, told us leading up to this series that if you watch them lately, guys, it's like they could beat the Yankees. They've been playing so well. Wasn't quite as dominant yesterday, Billy, but they still found a way to win. Cincinnati has switched its starting pitcher. This was supposed to be Nathan Taylor, but a late scratch today. And Tommy Boba, Zach, is the starter for Cincinnati. How do you handle this on short notice?
Boba's a guy that has been really, really good at home all season long. We touched on it in that Houston series, the ERA splits. Quite the discrepancy. But he's actually coming off a great road start. 4 innings, 2 runs, and a win down at UCF in Orlando. So if you're Tommy Boba, you're just going to be a competitor and be excited to have the ball today.
His best outing came against Kansas, 8 innings scoreless, allowed just 1 hit earlier this year. Here's the lineup he faces for West Virginia. And Billy, we talked about this yesterday. Randy Mazie, the last week or so, has finally had a chance to put his starting 9 together the way he wants it with so many injuries. Of course, the big name, J.J. Weatherholt, missed significant time with a hamstring injury. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Same guys in the same spots today.
Yes, it is. You know, he's starting to get these guys towards the end of the season, playoff time. He's starting to get healthy. And that's when you want to get healthy as a team and be playing your best baseball.
Only resulted in 5 runs yesterday, but 4 home runs for the Mountaineers. Sam White, the 2 home run game, he had 3 hits overall. That was his second 2 home run game of the year. First pitch today is called a strike, top of the zone. Rob Healy calling the balls and strikes today. Kyle Reese, Joshua Nolan, and Greg Stanzak, the field umpires. Logan Save leading it off. And he's down 0-2.
Boba starting him off with 2 cutters. This is one thing to watch today. With the West Virginia lineup loaded with lefties, I expect Boba to go heavily to that cutter into lefties and away to righties, as we saw Logue getting hurt, leaving fastballs over the middle yesterday.
And no surprise that Save has come out swinging. Hit a first pitch double in the neutral site game at PNC Park against Pitt on Tuesday and grounded out on the first pitch he saw yesterday. And he strikes out swinging today. First punch out for Tommy Boba. Here's the defense behind the right-hander. Jesse, Pearson, and Hegeman left to right. Cross, Brooks, Palmieri, and Cross around the infield third to first, and Alec Jones behind the plate today doing the catching. So Pearson, Palmieri, and Jones, all new substitutes in there in the starting lineup today for Cincinnati. With a lefty on the mound, the Bearcats getting a little more right-handed friendly today. Strike one on Weatherholt. A relatively quiet day yesterday for Weatherholt standards, which are really lofty. 1 for 3 with a walk. Scored a run. Stole a base. For a lot of guys, that's a really good day at the office, but Weatherholt still working his way back from an early season hamstring injury. Hit nearly .450 last year to lead the country.
Quiet day, still got on base twice. That's why his OBP's over 500.
Well, he's been on base in 24 consecutive games. Two. And it's lined up the middle. Good start today for JJ.
Worked him away, came in with the fastball cutter, and then 2-2, he got a ball out over the plate. Line drive up the middle.
He's just so good with 2 strikes, Billy, and isn't afraid to use that middle to opposite part of the field. That's what makes him such a complete hitter.
He's just a baseball player. He knows exactly what he wants to do up at the plate, and he gets his pitch, and he gets a hit. I mean, he's not afraid to hit with 2 strikes.
So here's Kyle West. 2-run shot yesterday to give the Mountaineers a lead. They would never trail after West's 2-run shot. That came in the 6th inning. There's that changeup there, Zach. So you expect a lot of those today against these left-handed hitters.
He's going to throw a ton of changeups out and a ton of cutters into these lefties, trying to get it in on the hands. He only threw 1 fastball to Weatherholt, and then that changeup that he hit up the middle was actually off the plate, but Weatherholt just did a nice job kind of filleting it up the middle.
Tommy Boba was not supposed to start today. It was supposed to be Nathan Taylor. Boba has been a starter, so this is not uncharted territory, and he had been the Saturday guy for a while. But Nathan Taylor had been pitching so well, he got bumped from Sunday to Saturday. And even though Cincinnati was to be determined, it was likely going to be Boba tomorrow, as it has been most of the year.
Yeah, I'm curious why they did that. I wonder if it had to do with the radar, that didn't know if there were going to be storms. They didn't want to burn Taylor in case his outing got cut short.
Grounded back to him. Has time. He goes to second for 1. And the throw to first is there as well. So Boba, starting on late notice today, helps himself in the first inning. 1-6-3 double play.